Hello everybody, it's me GhostCritic and it's time for a question of the week. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is the first video you've watched. Every Monday I ask a comic book related question for you to get all interactive-y, that is a word, down in the comment section below. Now this week's question was kind of instigated while I was listening to a iFanboy podcast over the weekend, and they were talking about accents in comic books, particularly if I remember rightly the X-Force comic that's out at the moment, which has Phantom X with apparently an incredibly thick French accent, and it just made me wonder. And here is your question of the week. When you're reading a comic book, do you, when you're reading it, and I guess you're reading it in your head, you're not reading this out loud, because that would be really strange, do you hear a certain person's voice? Do you give them a character's voice rather than just your own? So, for example, you know, Rogue with her southern drawl, or Phantom X with his French accent. Do you hear sort of Batman in Christian Bale's voice, perhaps? Basically, that is your question of the week. Do you give your characters in your comic books the accent as you're reading them, or do you just read them in your own kind of voice in your head? Until next week, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.